morning to you all. So today it's test day, purely test day, so that's gonna be fun. I think the idea is 2 exercises, 4 sets each, obviously very, very close to failure. I don't usually do split machine, but everything else was pretty much taken and I didn't want to start with the machine over there, so I'm gonna do this, obviously an incline, wrap it out, and then I'm gonna move to the machine. Depending on how I feel after this, I might as well go and do some relatively light dumbbell presses over there, but we'll see about that. I mean, for now, I'm still on my warm-up, obviously. I have my warm-up hoodie on, so yeah, let's just wrap a few of those. You know what? I'm actually sleeping away. That should help. That should help. So yeah, one more warm-up set, and then we're gonna move to the sets. Hopefully I don't sleep out this time from the sick, but we'll find out. Sets. So yeah, first proper set. We've got 80 on the bar. I'll probably go heavier than that, but as I said, test the waters. Make sure my joints are up for the task. Yeah, that should be good enough. But that feels unnecessarily heavy, but I could probably bang a few more. Woo. I think this is one of the days that I'm not really feeling it, but I have a feeling when I start moving and obviously, you know, get into the workout properly, it's going to be slightly better. Let's see. Do I know myself or am I full of shit? Second set. Fuck no. Second set, I'm gonna stick to the same weight for now. I'm gonna count reps, which I don't usually do, but I wanna see how many reps I can do, because this does feel stranger than usual, but Smith machines that limit you, they do limit you, but I mean, at least the balance aspect is not here. I'll explain in a sec what that means, but let me just go and do this set pretty quickly. I feel the burn. Alright, I think that was more than 10. I said I'll count it. I lost count. When it gets hard, it's kind of like hard to count. I just know that after a certain point I can just do whatever, how many ever reps I have in reserve. I said that this is different, and I said that the balance aspect is not an issue when you do Smith machine. When you do free weights, like when you're on the bench and this is completely free, like there's nothing, there's no Smith machine around, what happens is you have to balance the weight either way, right? You just have to balance it. Here, the balance is, well, not an aspect. So you can focus on pushing and just pushing. You don't really do anything in regards to balance, but that can be good and bad. The good bit is you can focus on the pushing motion and not on the balance of it. But balancing the weight, in my opinion, balancing and controlling it the way that you want to is half the battle. I think you can show off how strong you are if you literally balance the weight and you move it, it doesn't move you. So keep that in mind. Alright, moving on to the third set. I added a little bit of weight, so we're up to 90 now. Can I do 100? If I can, it will be straight after this one, because I don't want to be wasting energy doing lightweight. But this feels heavy. Like, please don't mistake this. This feels heavy. This feels heavier than usual. I don't know if it's a day or this is because I'm using this for the first time. It is a little bit wobbly as well, but it is what it is. Wobbliness on the Smith machine is not good because the Smith machine is supposed to take the balance aspect away from the lift, not adding to it. So 8, 9, I don't know. I felt slightly better, so heavier, but better. So it's very strange that heavy weight sometimes feels easier to control and easier to move, but could be mental. Fourth set, 100 kg this time on the bar. It is a bit backwards. I should have started with that and then dropped down to 90 or 80. Oh, yeah, that was good enough. Woo. Drop set. Right, so drop set down to 80, and then drop set down to 60. Oh, I can feel that. Right. Drops it to 60. I need to move this if I am to get out. Give me a minute. That's a good chest pump. So I'm gonna move to the chest press machine over there. Right. So second exercise of the day is the chest press machine. I'm not a very big fan of this machine for some reason, but I haven't used this one before. Sometimes you'll be surprised when you use different machines. The same machine, but just slightly different, just because you're going to a different gym or whatever. They change it in the gym you're at. The same machine can feel different. This is especially true with leg presses. Sometimes you can load more weight, sometimes it feels better, you feel more stable, and some other times you just don't. Same goes with this. Sometimes it feels good, some other times it doesn't. So I'll try this out. Obviously I'm warm up down, alright, so I'll try this out with heavy weight. I'm gonna see if that weight is good enough, but my chest feels good. So I'm gonna do a few more, and then I'm gonna try to do some sort of a fly motion exercise if it's free. If not, I'm gonna come up with something. Right, so first set here. Yeah, I mean, it didn't feel great. It didn't feel bad either. I don't know if it doesn't seem to be the position that I'm in, but yeah, I mean, I'll give it one more go. I might stay here actually, it's alright, it wasn't too bad. Look, as long as you can feel the stretch on the targeted muscle, you're good to go. However, there are other components to it. If your joints hurt when you do the exercise, you're either not warmed up enough, which is not the case with me, right now anyway, or this is not for you. It's something about the exercise, maybe the position you're in, maybe the way you push or pull, that's just not doing it for you. It doesn't mean that you're going to hurt yourself if you do it once, twice, or even 3 times. But I mean, look, if you try it on 3 on 3 different days, you use this machine and it feels awful, stop. It's your body telling you enough. But yeah, I mean, it didn't feel terrible, it didn't feel too good either, but I could definitely feel the stretch and then sort of flex on the way up, so that's good enough. Just don't know what my joints are with this, but yeah, we'll find out. Right, give it one more go. I might do a drop set here as well. I think it's just that I'm not feeling it today, but I mean, look, you're gonna have those days. What's important is that you show up, deload, do the exercise, because I still have a nice bump on my chest, so that's really what you're after. Moving heavy weight around is great, and it looks nice and it feels nice, but man, it's like the pump comes first, failure comes first, not the weight itself necessarily. So one more here. Whoa, that wasn't moving anymore. Oh, Right, drop set on this. Alright, drop set, I have I say 60, I mean I have 20 on each side. Not sure how much the rest of it is actually weighs, so 60 to me. Right, one more exercise, we get to call it a day. Right, so I just realized there's no fly machine in this thing. So, cables are gonna have to do. If you can't do flies, a very good alternative to flies is to grab a bench, literally put it here, lay down and grab these two, and sort of start doing flies that way. It's really, really good. It's actually, in my opinion, it's actually a better exercise than most fly machines. Just think the way that you can, like, sort of, you know, when you lay down and you can stretch your chest so much and you control it, so, you know, it can go either way. And then on the top you can just squeeze here. To me it's better. I think it's the range of not the range of motion, but kind of like the direction that it goes, right? So when you sit it down, you do this. Nothing wrong with it, but when you lie down, I think it's just better. I mean, if you think about it biomechanically, when you do any kind of bench press exercise, if it's flat or incline or whatever, you are lying down to an extent. So being seated and do that all of a sudden, I don't think it's as good as lying down and just, my opinion. Try it out, see for yourself. So yeah, we're just gonna move into that then. This is the last exercise, and I'll explain after the set why I'm doing a third exercise instead of stopping at 2, because I could have. Right, so chest out, arch your back, and then bring that up. Control the decline. Nice and deep stretch. Yeah, that was good enough. So the reason I'm doing a third exercise for the chest, as I said, it didn't feel as good today. In general, it's just one of these days, you know, it feels like that sometimes. But the point that I'm getting at is, if you think you're not moving enough weight as usual, you know, the usual kind of heavy weight that you are moving, it's okay to reduce the weight and do more, you know, you can do more drop sets, more supersets, or just more reps for lighter weight, or you can just increase the quantity. And this is why I'm doing this third exercise. I mean, this is a good exercise for your chest. I can really feel the stretch, and when I'm flexing my muscles all the way up, I can really feel the burn. So, and I don't think this is a particularly taxing exercise as the incline press, of course. I mean, this isn't like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do 3 sets here. I've already done 1, 2 more sets, and then we're gonna call it a day. We're also gonna, you know, flex on the mirror a little bit, because I I did that yesterday, but it was kind of like in the middle of the workout, and then when I was editing it, I was like, why did I do that? Why would I do that in the middle of the workout? Why not at the end? Stupid. That's right. We live and we learn. Right, second set. 2 out of 3, baby, and then we go home. And by home, I mean, you know, go and smash the rest of the day. Oh, fucking hell. Woo. One more. Alright. Last set then. Then we're gonna do some posing over here. And then we're gonna call it a day. Oh. Ooh. Two more. All right. Actually, no, wait, that might be a bit of an issue. Right. So, yeah, bum feels all right. Yeah, and the upper test is coming alright as well. I mean, look, this is what I mean when I say upper test. This is why I'm doing incline, because this is all upper test. Let's get some poses then. That looks alright. That looks alright. Should start coming with tank tops in the gym, but I'll do that at some point. But for now, there we go. That looks nice. Yeah, looking good, looking good. A long way to go for the guard, but we are looking good, so that's good enough for me. And yeah, we'll call it a day, and I will see you tomorrow when I'm gonna do arms, probably. Yeah. Bye bye.